All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today is Tuesday. It's totally awesome taco, this and that, tea Tuesday. And it's also October 14th, 2025. It's now 102 Central Time. And this is the Indoor Farmer Reviews. We are going to play a little bit of an intro. You can get the gist from the song. Check it out. We'll be right back. If you could help us out, hit the like button, share it out. And before we get started, guys, go on over to theindoorfarmer.locals.com. We'll be right back in about 3.5 minutes.
Tune in, turn up to the sound of green. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, a podcast supreme, episode by episode, wisdom he unfurls. At Indoor Farmer, changing our world. From comedy nights to what is bolting, each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear, learn to grow, laugh and cheer. With every upload, a new chapter to read. From the seeds of doubt to the bounty of need, he shares his journey, his trials, his love for the soil beneath and the sky above. From comedy night to what is bolting, each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear, learn to grow, laugh and cheer. In every episode, he plants a seed of knowledge, laughter and indeed a community grows, listeners unite under the banner of indoor lights. He talks of perception, of what we think we see. Let's talk perception, an episode to be. From people in boxes to what's growing on, his voice, his passion, forever strong. From comedy night to what is bolting, each review, each tale keeps us all jolting. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, it's the show to hear, learn to grow, laugh and cheer. So here's to at the Indoor Farmer, our guide, our friend. With every episode we learn how to bend to the will of nature. Within four walls, the Indoor Farmer Reviews, where wisdom calls. Hey there folks, gather around, got a tale to tell, it's quite profound. About a show where wonders bloom, right here in your own living room. Under the lights, in a cozy space, the Indoor Farmer sets the pace. With stories of the small and grand, discoveries in every land. Oh, the Indoor Farmer Reviews, shining light on what's new. From the craftsman to the dreamer, come and see what we feature. There's a shop down the street where the coffee's oh so sweet.
And we're back. And I have my comments pulled up. All right. What's up, everybody? Tuesday. It's the 14th. We're halfway to Halloween. For those of you that celebrate it for whatever reason. Anyway, we've got a hell of a review for you today, so we're going to have to get into it pretty quick. But this is episode 150. But, if you like what I do, you like to see, a little bit of what's going on in the world, maybe just whatever I find that might be of interest that each week, go consider signing up at locals.com. It's a free sign up. Oh, let me zoom back out here. What's going on here? Okay. It's a free sign up and it's a free join of my community. But if you want to support, it's $2 a month, or you can pay $20 for a whole year. I suggest $5 for the pro membership, which gets you a bunch of perks and whatnot. So we'll get into it here today. We're going to be talking about the Spoon River Drive, and I am wearing my light protective glasses. These are not sunglasses. My eyes have a little sensitivity to light, and I have a headache a little bit today. As you know, I've been kind of getting over some kind of a fever thingy. What's up, Margaret? How are you today? I see some rumblers in the house, a few people on the Facebook, maybe. I didn't really get a chance to share it a crazy ton, so anybody that could help me out and share it, tag a few friends. We'll, of course, give away a door prize later. You'll get the option of choosing either the regular door prize, which I can explain, or the new sort of option, which is extra spots on the Level Up Mycology wheel, which is a giveaway happening at the end of the week here, where it's a $50 value. So whether or not you want, it's funny because, like, people that want to just get in on giveaways, they shouldn't care what the thing is. Like, I don't know, it's going to be free. Okay, let's get in on it. Woo! And then, you could always trade it to somebody or whatever it is. Okay, so Margaret, I know you're here. At least we can have a conversation. How are you? Oh, hey, Lila Rose in the house as well. Got two commenters hanging out and some viewers. I appreciate the viewers as well. Um, oh, and by the way, the sickness thing came out right after. It was right when I got home from the Spoon River Drive. So something happened on the Spoon River Drive. Something happened. I'm not trying to disparage the drive. It's just like a lot of people out on the farm. I played with some mini cows, mini moos, they call them. Maybe that could, I don't know. I don't want to blame the mini cows. They're so cute. You know what I mean? So we'll get into it. You'll get to see all that good stuff. And honestly, guys, I just got to say this real quick here. I like this view. I like this view, but when I rewatch the show on Facebook or on Rumble, it for some reason every so often goes fuzzy. Actually, sometimes it's fuzzy most of the time. Does anyone else see that? Could I get an amen, or could I get maybe like a yes? I see that it goes fuzzy and then clear and then fuzzy and then clear. That's not supposed to happen. I don't know what to do about that. So if anybody could, let me get back up here. I didn't mean to show you the screen, but that's okay. It is what it is. You all know what it looks like on a computer. What we want to do is we want to make sure that they're numbered in the right order. Why is it being difficult? My mouse. The mouse is a fine mouse, but for some reason when I scroll it one way or the other, it bounces back and forth. I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know. Okay. Here's picture number 1. Let's get into it. Oh, that shouldn't happen. Let's make this happen here. Okay, so as it is right now, hey Brenda, I use blue light blocking glasses for my migraines. Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, they actually do make my head feel better. I have like 6 lights on me and lights behind me and 3 screens in my face. I mean, not I'm sure there's worse, but hey, it's not good for you. Do you feel better? I'm feeling pretty good, Brenda. I was having a headache today. I took some of my medicine. I will tell you, be careful today, ladies and gentlemen. I took about a third. I don't really know if I measured it correctly, but a third of this syringe of FICO, and I am feeling pretty good. No reason to inhale combustibles today, I feel. So I'm happy about that. It's a very good day. I can also tell you that I believe I could probably have taken a little less. So I'm in a good mood if you guys catch my drift. So this is my challenge to any of you. I'm not begging for money, but I absolutely will not be hitting the bong today during the show unless somebody's tipping me, because that's not happening right now. But if you want to make things funny, I guess I guess there's your challenge. Um, and halogen, of course. Yes, yes, halogen lights. LED lights are the worst. You can't buy old school lights anymore. Well, I actually have my LED lights. Well, I guess some of these might be LED as far as like indoor lighting, but my grow lights are blocked for the most part. Whoa, dude, I wasn't talking to you, Cam. Can you just here? How about you just stay there? Because it might bob around a little bit anyway. I don't really need you to bob around right now. Could you just listen to me, Cam, please? Is it is it better if I go up, down? Oh, now you're being a now, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I didn't tell you to do that. Come here, you. Come on, you. Ooh, somebody's watching me from China through this Chinese uh, camera. That's what I think. They're like, motherfucker, we're gonna mess with this guy. Come on, you. What are you? It's because it can't see my eyes, probably. All right. It was funny for a second, but now I just need you to sit still, please. Give me. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so bright when I took these off. Ooh. I better turn it back over to the Rumble. But I want to hear from somebody about this because I really believe that I fully believe that I have like this blurry screen that comes up all the time, and I just don't know what to do about it. I guess we can share the music I'm listening to make sure my headphones don't die. I love it. We'll share it in. Might be some audio I want to play. And here's the wheel for today, and well, the number wheel. If you didn't get a number, I did end up making it on yesterday's show. I did not do the spin yet, so you have 4 chances still to win on this week's number wheel. So don't sleep on it, folks. Don't sleep on it. Don't listen. I hope you guys realize it's the same number whether, you don't ever get in on it. And then if you really want to help, you don't need to use the prize. You don't need to use you can get in on people's uh, giveaways, and then you can take their items and you can promote them by giving it away on some other anyway, it's a fun there's a whole circuit of that going on. But here's both wheels, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, get off of my screen, please. Yes, I know we're playing some music. All right, let's get back here. So as you see, my son was pretty excited. He was stoked to go stand by the. Well, first of all, he loves to go stand up on a hill, and then secondly, he. You see what you all are saying. I really want to hear about this blurry screen thing because no one tells me about it. Motion rose? No, it's not. It's through the OBS. I think it's not motion. It's not my well. The camera is a motion camera, but or it's a tracking camera, I should say. But I don't. That's not what's making it blurry. It's because it would make. So my point is, if I go back to this view that I would prefer, this view here, something to this effect anyway. Uh, the picture will go blurry too. Myself and this picture here, like the entire picture will go blurry. Anyway, I don't want to delay on it because it annoys me every time I find out later because I want you guys to see these pictures clearly, and no one really complains about it, but I feel like maybe I'm the only one that's seeing it. So I need someone to tell me I'm not crazy. So we'll go back to this so that you can really see, and I'm sure that you can see. I think that's the most important thing. Um, anyway, he poses, he loves the cornfield there. He just wants to run in it. He just wants to run into it. I'm like, no, you don't, bro. Well, yeah, I meant to post this picture. Post it. Um, Guys, come on over to Rumble. I see lots of commenters on the Facebook side. Let's come on. Let's get it going. Let's run it up. There's a whole lot of pictures here. I'm going to start clicking through fairly quickly. So I just want to stop here because we were driving down 116 in Illinois, which is where the Spoon River Drive goes. It goes along like, I don't, you know what? I need to find out some. We need to do a little bit of. It's called the Spoon River Scenic Drive, I believe. 140 miles of self-guided scenic route that meanders through Fulton County in Illinois. This route covers approximately 140 driven miles stretched from the London Mills to the southeastern corner of Fulton County where the Spoon River joins the Illinois River. The drive is known for its scenic beauty, historic sites, local markets, and unique roadside attractions along the way. But then you have the Spoon River Drive weekend thingy, which is I don't know how they differentiate the names of the two, but you can drive it anytime. It's a highway route, but there's twice a year where they have this special like sale weekend where it's 2 days, I believe. I might be off on some of the details about all that, but it's 2 days and it's like this like just collection all along that route of people with signs saying garage sale, yard sale, garage sale, yard sale. But not only that, then you run into these sorts of events here along the way where it's like a lot of the events that I go to do reviews for, like where I just like the whole event, and there was multiple, and we even passed a few of them even, and so we went to this one, and the reason it's funny is because this one has a billboard there, which I mistakenly thought was a sign saying this event, welcome to the farm, and the whole trip to this whole adventure my son and I went on, which we need to maybe just like get him off the screen for once. Um, my son and I were looking, or we were on an adventure to find Claire from Drizzle Dab, one of our awesome sponsors for game night. And oh, thank you, Alice, for coming to Rumble. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Drizzle Dab in the house. First 2 weekends of October. Thank you very much. Speak of the Drizzle Dab and he shall appear. And first weekend of May. The first 2 weekends. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm standing corrected here. Thank you. So you got 2 weekends and just 1 weekend in May. Okay, so that's weird, but okay. There's several rumbles because I only saw old videos. Okay, Lila Rose, if somebody could put the link in the chat of the live stream, because yes, let me I can explain that. Maybe I'll give myself a moment to do so. I hate to keep jumping around, but let me oh boy. Let's see. There's a little bit of what I made for the 4 years I've been working on this. Okay, so here you go. Here is my channels. So I have channels with the specific names of each of my shows, and even Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost when I helped him out doing his show with him at night, which was awesome. It was a fun time. But then we got people in the boxes. We got Rumble Hangout Zone. We got Indoor Farmer Game Night. The Rumble Hangout Zone is just a place for me to fuck off. And the Indoor Farmer Game Night, which maybe does that say the time? Okay. Indoor Farmer Reviews for this channel, and so I don't go live on these channels. What I do is I shuffle all of my shows to their channels after we go live on my profile right here. This is my user account, and the reason I'm showing you all this is because if you follow my user account, you can then come and see all my channels. But if you come and follow one of my channels, which I hope you will, you cannot go backwards. you can't go backwards and click like user, like you can't go back to this. So it's a very strange. I mean, I haven't checked it in a while, so there's a good chance that um, they maybe fixed that or something. But I thought it was funny, so this is the way I made it, so that I had basically like playlists for each one of our shows. So if you'd like to check out all the reviews, we're at 150 today, 150 reviews. That's pretty exciting for me because I'll just rant for a second. I went to or I didn't. Let me back up. I started the show because I wanted to get my ass out of the house a little bit more. Um, what is it? Friendly? No, what is it? The word I'm trying to think of. Um, social. That's the word. In real life, social with real people, and not just constantly on the internet. So, what was I going to do? I thought, well, let me get out and review local businesses and just check out local restaurants and events and things like that. And I do that most of the time looking at events on Facebook, but this one today is a little bit different because it's a local event that I've known of since I was a kid. I've gone on this event. I've gone on this drive a few times as a kid, but never really as an adult, maybe once as an adult. Hey, look at those two handsome fellas. It was a bright ass day. And I tell you what, my son kind of follows me. He'll wear a hat because I'm wearing a hat, and he likes to wear sunglasses if I wear sunglasses, and I don't really wear sunglasses anymore outside. Brenda, we're on the Rumble. Let's go. Oh, I paid monthly when you were live on PITB. Where? What are you talking about? I've never seen that before, Brenda. Whoops. You mean my whoops about showing my money's off? No, that's always a faux pas, right? Um, Mine just pops up in my feed. Yeah, because you're following. Yeah. If did someone send the link in? Yes, thank you, Brenda, very much. There we go. Anyway, yeah, two handsome fellas. Let's keep moving. Lots of like antique stuff. Like I just took pictures of, like old like things. I'm like, what is this? Like a conveyor belt of some kind. Old style conveyor belt. Random ass pump. I want a pump like that where I can pump water up to things and then get hydroelectricity from it. Things like that. Old popcorn stand. Old just stuff. Like lots of antiques, but then you can kind of go into different buildings and you've got like all sorts of old mugs and eatery, what is it, cutlery, dishware, what, kitchenware, I don't know, old hats, just everything. People just put everything on sale. It's all going on sale. I bet these people just hoard stuff all year to sell it at this event. Now, Claire from Drizzle Dab, Mr. Drizzle Dab in the house right now, he's goes to lots of events like this, but there are people that live on this route, which is like this is their bread and butter, baby. This is their time of year. This is when they're gonna go all out. Claire said it's been going on for over 50 years. Okay, 50 years. That's a bit longer than I've been alive. Just like you can just be like, wow, I'm like walking back in time, stepping back in time in some of these places. Just look at this, like some old, like some of that's nice stuff, like what I don't, is that a candlestick or maybe a seat? That seat is kind of funny though, right? Holy cow. Diane in the house. Hey Diane. The channels I haven't looked at before. Yeah, so those channels are basically just playlists, Brenda. Just playlists, and so that I thought it would be a good idea so that anybody like maybe specifically likes one show that I do because they are different. I thought that made sense. Guys, if you could tag and share it to your story maybe, or share it to some people's DMs if you think they might like the show. Come on through. This is not a well, almost not a cannabis related show. We've got We found one booth, only one booth that was cannabis related booth in the entire event. Or actually 3 different events, as you see in the title. We are right now at the first event, which was the Cobblestone Corner Antiques Mall area. So they had a building, like a permanent store there, a permanent antique store, but then around it had, I don't know, a few dozen tents of vendors, and then they had a taco, or like either taco or some other food. I think it was tacos, like a permanent spot there too. Anyway, it was a whole lot there, and I thought I was at the farm because of that damn billboard. Billboard said, "Welcome to the farm." And the farm is where Drizzle Dab was. And we thought, okay, we're here, we made it. So I spent my time looking for Drizzle Dab as I went booth to booth, doing my thing, taking pictures, doing everything. We bought a few items for my son. We ended up getting food and getting lemonade. And like, man, this is crazy. So I texted Claire. I was like, I can't find you at this farm place. He's like, what? He's like, no, you got to go down further. I was like, huh? And so I even talked to the people at the antique spot. I'm like, this isn't the farm? Oh no, you got to go down. Like, well, there's a giant billboard right above your heads that says "Welcome to the farm." I'm like, what? That is not fair. Anyway, look at this crazy squiggly Santa. Ooh, I hate to sit on that. Squiggly Santa. Hello, hello, children. All right, moving on. Elisa May. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. You're not media techie, can you tell? Well, hey, I appreciate you making the trip. We're up to 7 on the Rumble. You know what? You ladies on the Rumble, it's all ladies right now commenting, will absolutely excite the algorithm, if you know what I'm saying, and it's just gonna boop 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 boop, and it's just no, like no limit. It's gonna be like a big top tent popping up. The algorithm, love it, love it. Let's go. Hashtag ladies of WTIF. Woo, that's a new hashtag. Let's see it. I can't wait. Hashtag ladies of WTIF, because you know what? That is a majority of my commenters and audience. Seems like lately. There's a few gentlemen in there. I love that one of my sponsors is in the house. So look at all this old like china, all this old like ceramic. I guess I don't know if it's china. But if you say it's China, you kind of know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe not like really, because China's kind of expensive. China glass or whatever it is that you call the old Chinaware. Some kind of specific type that's expensive from China, probably, I assume, but who knows? Things are named weird. That's right, ladies of WTIF. Isn't that fun? That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a little long. It's a little long, I admit, but some are way longer. Some are reported to be a little longer, but it's pretty long still. Right, I love looking. Thanks, Alice. I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody that actually loves the show. Look at this cool old train. I almost wanted to get that shit for my son. I was like, man, that would be fun to put around the tree or whatever. Because he loves trains. Well, he used to love trains. He had a real love for trains for a long time. I don't know if he really cares about trains anymore, though. I think he's moved on. He's moved on to other things. Anyway, gotta keep moving. It's a lot of stuff, ladies. There's like 200 pictures here. It's crazy. All these old Santas got a lot of Christmas gear. There's different holidays through here. This isn't even the antique store yet. We're just looking through areas that we found as we walked in. Old. Look, some people call it a Kaiser blade, but I call it a sling blade. Mm-hmm. Anyway, also some other utensils and implements, if you will. Rusty gold. Oh, okay. Well, my cats eat out of the real china. Oh, snaps. They're old and it wasn't being used, so why not? Oh, snap. Yeah, those are some pampered kitties. I mean, you have seen my kitties. They deserve to eat from china. Well, there's that. But my dog acts like a cat. Actually, one acts a little bit like a cat, the other one acts a little bit like a cat. So together, I kind of have a cat too. My my husky will scratches in the ground after she potties as we're on a walk, and Sprout will be back behind her doing his thing, looking the other way, and she's just kicking dirt and grass all over him. I'm like, dude, like that's bogus, bogus. Lots of utensils, crazy. Old Santa Claus, huh? Old Santa Claus, very lifelike, of the real thing. Looks just like the real one. I thought that was funny. Looks just like the real Santa. Um, you'll get it. You'll get it. Don't worry. Uh, I love the train though. It's a four-piece set. I don't know if it works, like if it choo-choos. I don't know if it moves on its own. Dude, look at that though. Look at this. Look at this mug. Holy Viking. Is that carved out of a log? Or maybe a mammoth tooth? Mammoth tusk? Holy Game of Thrones. Look at this cock. Holy cow. What's going on with that? How do you, oh, it's like a, what is this? Like a cookie jar? Or is there a pour spout? The handle? There's an opening, it looks like, on the top. I don't know. Holy cow. Six months Linux Point Sisters. Not sure what that means. I had run I had one around the tree when kids were young. Oh, okay. I only have the engine left. Oh, see, you could put your engine with my caboose, Alice. Oh, sorry, just kidding. Um, oh man, am I not seeing Facebook comments again? Because yesterday I wasn't able to see Facebook comments. No, there just aren't any. If you guys could try to, maybe tag a couple. Well, here, I'll just tag people as we're talking here. How about that? I can do it myself. I can do it myself. Let's see what Macy's up to. Oh, so Tala might like this. Okay, this person, that person. Sure, okay, that one maybe. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't tag you, you're already here. Uh, bing, So I know some of my local friends should enjoy this show. I guess I don't really have too many ideas. Can you guys hear the music? I wonder if maybe it's a little too low even. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Trying to tag some boys in here. It's otherwise it's me. It's Waylon, outnumbered. Outnumbered. I can't look them up. You'll see. Hey, Elisa found the Rumble too. Let's go. Everybody just come to fucking Rumble. Let's go. I'm tagging on Facebook, but it just like nobody. It's like getting probably kicking people out or some shit. You can't see the comments right now. Just it's silly. All right, let's keep it trying to keep it rolling. My son jumped on that. I was like, no, the shit could fall apart any second. Get off of there. Look at these big blocks. Interesting. He really loved this. I had to get him a keychain that he ends up not using because we found smaller keychains right afterwards. But we got him a, was it Roo or a Piglet or Tigger? I think it was, I want to say Tigger. Or no, he found Pooh. He still found Pooh. Oh, it was not on a shoe either. Different kind of Pooh. Hopes and Dreams, Cat Mom, Happy Camper, One Little Prince sleeps here. Our Our little prince sleeps right here. Little prince, baby Jesus with wings. Boo. Wash your hands, mom. Nice. Love it. Be kind. Nice. That's enough. Funny. Alright, what's this about? Let's see.
Well, frog, you're crazy and is showing.
Told you so. I like that one.
Literally petted every dog she has seen today. Ooh, now hand stuff, Dad.
I'm trying to do it like some other people do it, where they just record everything.
A chicken.
That's a pumpkin. I don't do that very often. I feel like it's wrong in
That's
some
a
ways.
stingray.
Manta ray, yeah.
Ooh, a Mickey Mouse pumpkin. It's a
Oh,
Mickey
that's
Mouse.
cool. That's cool.
Very. Carry on, silly pants.
We're looking for our friend Claire. This old creepy tricycle.
Well,
I-
see, this is serious.
Here, I'll get off of that, bud. Get off of that. I usually record this not like expecting to use the audio, but this is funny. It might break. Hey, JB. Let's go. Ladies of WTIF. Hashtag ladies of WTIF. He's in here somewhere. Whoa. Where are the boys at?
Cars you have. Mickey Mouse.
He's in here somewhere, bud.
Ooh, ruined piglet.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse.
Lots of little keychains like you like.
Stitch. You know, it's there's Woody. There's Slinky Dog. There's Tigger. And Winnie the Pooh. I want some of those.
I don't know what that means.
Can I have those, please?
I test them a lot. Chains, $6.
Can I have those keychains, please?
You can pick one. Which one would you pick?
Favorite.
Oh man, that's a tough choice, huh?
Favorite one. What do you pick? What can you pick, Dad?
I don't think I'm gonna pick one.
It's bingo.
It's
From
cool little
Blue.
night lights. Yeah.
Look at the bingo, Dad. No, that's blue. That's red.
I haven't been on the Spoon River Drive since I was a kid. Finally got time to come out to it. I think I did go once as an adult when he was young. I can't remember though. It's been years. For some reason, I'm having a daydream that I did go a little later in life, but for the most part, it was as a kid. What do you guys think? Should I keep playing the audio? Unless there's any music, I'll probably play it. Let's go, Rumble. Let's go. Hey, Aunt Bonnie, come on in. You're gonna like this one. This is a non-cannabis centric episode. We're watching the Spoon River Drive. At least what we could see. Now, like it's 140 miles, you guys. We only saw a pinch of it, but we saw a lot of it at the same time. It's just crazy. We saw a little turtle head of it, her little turtle head poking out of it. We drove an hour down the road, down this way. or at least an hour away from home, an hour back to our final destination. Final destination. Lots of cool old signs. Signs. Stranger Things, and of course, he finds all the little kids' baubles and toys and things, and wants me to death. We got him a couple things, but nothing too crazy. A couple ducks. We found him a duck here, and he loves ducks, rubber ducks. But we don't put them in the bath anymore. No ducks in the bath because that hole in the duck, you guys. Have you heard about this? I don't know if you guys know about this. When you put those different toys, those sort of bath toys that have a hole in the bottom, in the water for long enough, and there's enough water inside that toy that you can't fully get out, it starts molding and getting all. It's just not good. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. But he does love the ducks. He does love them. Ooh, that was fast, Rose. Ooh, that was fast. There's hardly no delay on the Rumble. Almost no delay on the Rumble. Let me see if anyone's commented on Facebook since the comments aren't working. 4 people still? Really? I tagged like 20 people. You kidding me? 3 people? Wow, Facebook. Facebook buried me today. What'd you do to me, Facebook? Wow. Let's see. What if I share it to my page? I don't think I did that. My profile. We're going to just say the Spoon River Drive. Hashtag WTIF. About that. Oh. Might get somebody to pop in that way. Got to tickle the Facebook algorithm in like every little crevice, baby. Every spot that the sun don't shine, you got to tickle the Facebook in every spot. It's crazy how much work they put you through. Look at this, 14 wonderful, mostly ladies on Rumble. Family and friends. Look at that. Love that. Gratitude. Okay, gratitude, best attitude. Mary Noel. Santa Cam. Ooh, the Santa Cam. Grill and chill. I like grilling and chilling. Hashtag dad life. Naughty nice. Naughty nice tried. What? Tried. I tried. Naughty nice. I tried. It's not a dad bod. It's a father figure. Bow, bow, bow. Let's go. Father figure. That's what we're talking about over here. Not the dad bod season anymore. It's the father figure season. Lots of cool old signs and different kitchen signs, salt and peppers, all this different cool stuff. It's hard for me to just go through it all and say everything. You guys can see what's up. There's kind of like old gnomes hiding in random spot. He moved too. I looked over this way and he just gone. I was, whoa, what happened? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I had to take a close up of the mugs. They're pretty big too. Fucking honker mugs. Honking mugs. JB says plants, everywhere dying or drying, and more clothes. To harvest always makes for a good day. Well, I finished my harvest. Bam, 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 bam. I got all of it put away that I'm gonna put it away, and it is my JB. You saw my freezer. It is packed. Packed. I have a sign in the kitchen that says, make yourself at home, do the dishes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go over here, make yourself at home, and hit the like button. How about that? Happy Halloween, all kinds of stuff, plushies, and just, I mean, things that you're not going there with a shopping list, although maybe, trick or treat, hello fall, different things, bat tonic. Oh, bat tonic. Hey. That is kind of funny. You could like label bottles, kind of fun, and you just have to remember what you put in it. It better not be chemicals. It better just be like edible stuff. Father figure them, or Father forgive them. These are kind of interesting, like just regular landscaping bricks, but painted into different art. I thought that was kind of cool. Hey, look, there's a. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice the puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces. Very cool. So there is a point to at there's a point that I'm gonna have to mute the video for a reason that I will explain, but I won't play if I can stop it. In fact, I better just. I should probably unmute or let me take this off here. I need to find out where it is. Oh, we got a long ways to go. Anyway, I made a post about it. It was not funny at the time, and it's not funny to listen to. I mean, maybe, but no, it's not happening. Uh, so I'll share it back in, but maybe just without the audio. No, I think I'll have a couple other videos before then. So I'm just gonna really try hard to mute it. I feel like it's gonna be like the mute button won't work. Oh, I know what I can do. I can unshare it. Sofa table, what was it? Hand honed beam, oak. Interesting. Oh, a hand done piece of beam, I think. Thanks, JB. It really feels good to get done, honestly. Trent Hamilton, what's up, my guy? Come on in. Might like some of this. You've probably been on the Spoon River Drive, or maybe you didn't stay. Aunt Bonnie, you didn't stay. What is happening on Facebook? Everyone just getting booted, or what is going on? Wow. Wow. You know what? I'll take my rumblers all day. Look at that. I've never seen a 3D printed dragon that long. Holy dragon. Whip somebody with that. Ow. Ow. All the different signs. Nothing funny about them, but lots of different. Like this though, pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. Welcome witches. Okay, there's a couple of Halloween. Ho ho ho. Autumn leaves. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's a cool horse head cut out of a random, looks like piece of wood. Looks random because it looked like it was repurposed, kind of a thing. More cool little signs and such. By the way, I asked earlier, but maybe I didn't see a comment. Can you guys hear the music at all? Is it all right at that low? Cause it's like it's pretty low. To be honest, get low. It's pretty low for me, but might not be for you. Look at these boots. I can almost step inside these boots. This cast of boots. Cats are in boots. Cats in boot. Oh, never mind. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Welcome. They've got these cool, like, I mean, I don't know honestly what they are. Just, oh, okay. It's decorative, I'm sure, but I think they're little pedestals that you can buy to put like right by your door, or where you can throw your keys on them or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen little like pedestals you can put around like a banister or something. That might be what that is. They've got this cool little spot here with all the. It's like punk rock, or not steampunk meets uh, Wicca meets Halloween. Steampunk. There's like different kind of steampunky looking witch hats and just crazy, like these cool steampunk hats too, with or at least the goggles anyway. But very steampunkish, if you ask me. Um, that's my jam. Me neither. I can't hear it. Okay. Well, I should change that. Let's see if we. Oh, that's wrong direction, dude. 13. That should be enough, I'm guessing. Haha, look at that. Look at those plants, JB. Harvest time. Pluck, pluck. Uh, it's my jam. This stuff right here. Oh, I could see you going just ape shit in this place right here. Holy cow, yeah. Lila Rose Creations all over it. What's up, Lil Pete? Like, it's like nobody can comment on Facebook. Are all the comments fucked up or what? What's going on? Maybe just people are accidentally popping in here. Hey, I'll type in hey in my own chat. But I don't want you all to leave Rumble. I'm not talking about you guys. I just think it's funny how Facebook treats you comparatively. But I will say this, we're up to 592 followers on the Rumble. I appreciate every one of you, and you can do the reshare inside of Rumble, which goes to a specific other feed that is for reshares inside Rumble, and all you have to do is make a little title and maybe title it hashtag WTIF or hashtag ladies of WTIF or whatever the heck you want to title it as. I don't even care. Like, look at this dummy. Title it that. I don't know. I'm just kidding, but self-deprecating humor. Not trying to be, not trying to be controversial. Look at this. What is this thing? Look, distract this. Actually, the ghost is wearing a pretty cool hat, like that. Look at that. Keys. That's a cool idea with like a webbing. Oh, you Rose, you're gonna love this stuff. Look at that cool web on the top. So, like Halloween steampunk. Look at those goggles. Fucking hell yeah. Beware, the wicked warning awaits. Facebook is kind of freaking me out now, man. Cool little skelly in a globe, a jar. I'm not sure what these are. Brooches, maybe? Hmm. That's pretty cool, though, the different, like the way she's demonstrating the jewelry, although maybe that's wrong. Maybe these are the decoration. You buy the whole skull and everything. I'm guessing. A lot of my Halloween decor is just my everyday decor, right? That's what I figured, exactly. I won a steampunk costume contest. Oh, you won one, okay. I was the only one who made my outfit. Everyone else brought theirs. Wow. Or everyone else bought theirs. Wow. Everyone else just purchased the whole thing? Like, they didn't just purchase, like, bits and pieces. But you made it from things that were not necessarily steampunk to start with. I'm not sure how else to put it because you had to buy things to put it together, right? So anyway, that's semantics. Neither here nor there. This is interesting though. I don't know what this is, but it's like, hey, it's almost like tits on a board. The whole phrase used to be like you're as useless as anyway. Uh, but very weird though. Eyes on a board. Googling at me. Now there's eyes too. Holy eyeballs. Whoa. Holy cow, Facebook. Let me see a comment from somebody to make sure comments are working. Comment for me. 5 people watching. Holy commenters. Let's go, Rumble. Let's get up to 20 on Rumble. Let's go. It's pretty crazy. Squiggly eyes. Twisted Sisters. That's the name of it, Lila Rose. Twisted Sisters. We had a rebate, a rebath. Wanted to see if I wanted a bathroom remodel. It's like, probably not yet. But you got a free duck out of it. You got a duck out of it. So, duck giveaway entry. Oh, wow. A lot of ducks. A lot of ducks on the board. Pixie's Perfect Press-Ons. So these are like reusable press-on nails. Has that always been a thing? Is that something you ladies, have you tried these? Are these something that you would try? What do you think? Reusable press-on nails. So you break one or you pop one off maybe by accident and put it right back on. Yes. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. What is Aspen Verified? Follows rigorous cosmetic regulations. 7 to 14-day wear. No dry time, no smudges, streaks, no chips, reusable. So you wear them for 14 days, glue them back on, put them on for a while longer. So they're kind of a little more temporary maybe than other ones, but I feel like they could be a more cost effective. Cruelty free. Petite to long sizes. Or petite all the way to long sizes. Okay. There they are. Boom, boom. Press on nails, reusable, affordable, salon quality. Interesting, huh? Scentsy. There was a Scentsy booth. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas, Scentsy. That's cool. Or Bride of Frankenstein, Scentsy. Mommy board. What? Not the eyeballs on the board? Or maybe something else. Most of you have seen Senzis, but there's a lot. They brought a lot here. If I pop one off, probably lost it somewhere. There may have been a delay. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm delayed. You're talking about the Senzis or the one before that? Pop one off. Handmade Damascus steel. Handmade Damascus steel. I thought it was pretty rare. It's pretty rare. It's not cheap though. They're not very sharp looking. Or they look very used is what I meant. Because they might be pretty sharp, but they definitely look like they've seen better days. I've seen better days. Oh. Okay, so there's like a crazy. He was telling me about this hole in the knife, how you can It fits. It just like forms to your hand with that hole in it, so you can really just get up into something, you know, recreationally, of course. Lots of different knives. I have a not extensive knife collection. I don't know if you all knew that. I'll have to do a little review on it someday. Okay, back up. I wouldn't say extensive, but I've got maybe a couple, maybe at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen. It's probably like 10 to 15. I don't know how many. Two small town grandmas. Two small town grandmas. Only one grandma was here today. Only one grandma, but the other grandma was, just she couldn't make it. She couldn't make it. Indisposed. We've got a little bit of agua. It's very strange for me to get a little bit of cottonmouth without having smoked. Oh, those are cool. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Mindy, come on in. It looks like everyone's just getting booted from Facebook. But if you would, come on over to Rumble. Come to Rumble. Let's Rumble. If you're watching on X, comment on the post, please, because I won't see those comments until later. But I did see someone comment from yesterday, started saying this, and shouts out to Mr. Milk, one time for the one time. He does awesome, his own podcast and his own shows and live streams, and he does his thing. He's going to be coming over to the Friendsgiving party next month on the 15th. If you haven't gotten your invite, you need to hit me up if you're hoping to go, which I don't know. You might see this, but somebody might. Lots of cool jewelry. I guess I should show all. Let's see. There's a cool horseshoe ring. Oh, there you go, ladies. Hashtag jewelry of the ladies of WTIF. I should. You know what? I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, whoever might be listening. When I start making enough money by way of the Rumble Creator Program, I didn't mean to pull that up earlier, but since it's been up there, then it's like, hey, fuck it. If we get to that point where I am getting enough revenue, when I go to these events and stuff, I most certainly could buy prizes and things to give away. I just can't. I really don't spend a lot of money at these events. I spend enough just by getting us both some food and getting them a few little trinkets and things like that. But there's some cool stuff that I'd love to just purchase and be like, all right, we're giving this away for this review. Look at this. I almost bought this. It's a in package. Let's look at the word. It says Berenstain Bears. Berenstain Bears. You guys see it right there. Those of you that memory hold the name of it. 1988. 1988. Now, like my son, if I would have purchased that, my son would have immediately opened it, or at least asked for it to be opened. And I'm like, you don't want to open that. You do not want to open that. And you didn't buy them? Buy what? These? No. These guys? Nope. No, because he would have just wanted to. And I mean, I wasn't gonna just hold on to it for years. What am I gonna do? I hold on to enough junk, although it's probably worth some money, but not. I mean, it's not worth much more than $5, evidently. A random screwdriver with your jewelry. Look, you need a screwdriver sometimes when you're putting on some of that jewelry. I get it. Makes sense. All right. Okay. Was everything here $1 each? Jewelry, whatnot, $1 each, except white box with pens, $5 each. White box with pens. Can we find the white box with pens? Is that no? No. Is that the one? No. All right. Well, maybe there's a different white box somewhere up there. Maybe. No. Interesting. It's a dilemma. We had a tarot card reader wearing a kilt. He was totally gonna read you. I wasn't gonna sit there to do that, but tarot card readings for your enlightenment. Some toys and things. My son just loves Bluey for some reason, even though Bluey is kind of like a much smaller child thing. I don't know what the age is for Bluey, but I mean, I guess it's different than him watching it. He's not really watching it. He just likes the characters when he sees them out. And it's interesting because he picked Bluey as one of his picks of the keychains for his wallet, or his not keychain, not wallet, but his backpack. Keychains for his backpack. Here we go again. What do you mean? Here we go again, Rose? My grandson likes it too. Some of the episodes are pretty funny, actually. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't really watched it, to be honest, but I thought it was a very young child thing. Kayla, another one of the hashtag ladies of WTIF. Let's go. Passed up the target cards. Okay, let me go back. Or tarot cards. Yeah. I passed them up because I know people that read tarot cards. So why wouldn't I have you do it to me live on air? Do it at me. Read them at me. Throw the book of cards at me. Wait, why are you going to do that now? I spent so long trying to get you to do that before, and now you're just not going to care. You insolent camera. Thank you very much. All right. Carol Sue's gift baskets for any occasion. These nice little packaged up gift baskets, hot cocos, like sort of like separate like little, they're like themed little baskets, I love it. They're like little thing. You got like a little Spider-Man basket. You got like a specific hot cocoa basket. I don't know what this coffee basket. If you give a mouse a cookie, you got a little cookie basket with a mouse. It's pretty cool. Like little ideas, like a little Halloween basket with is that a lantern in the basket? No, it's not. No, it's not. The Boo basket, an October Pinkware, $5 off all wreaths. Mimi's cupboards, wreaths and more, jewelries, and lots of lady things. Lady jewelries. I mean, I don't know. Might be able to rock one of those. By the way, I wasn't able to really hit every booth, but we did hit almost every booth at these events. Lots of little decorative wood, or not just wood, but candles and wood. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't burn candles anymore in the house. No more burning of candles because of the way that it works or the way that it puts things into the air that were already not supposed to, already dirty enough in our houses. Which, hey, it's hard to keep up. You got to get the damn ventilation system like swept out, a little sucked out, or maybe blown out. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, it's one of those things. Needs done. Okay, next. Trying to give a little time on each picture so you can see what's going on. Some of this is pretty cool. Christmas decorations. Those are cool wreaths. Star wreath, star-shaped wreath. Is that still a wreath? Let me see in the comments below. Do you think that's still a wreath? Why is it? Oh, Kayla, thanks for commenting on Facebook. Appreciate that. I don't burn those toxic things either. Thank you, Lisa May. Back me up. Whoop, whoop. By the way, Lisa May, I don't know if you're planning to play this week on People in the Boxes. We're going to be talking about pranks. Not necessarily Halloween based, but we can throw all the Halloween pranks in there as much as possible. I don't really have a story of me like TPing or egging somebody's house. So for me, I don't think I would have any Halloween based pranks, but uh, I'm sure there's others that might. I do have some prank stories, but not Halloween based. So, okay, my son was really liking these Christmas ornaments. He's all about the decoration of the tree. He's a big guy with decorate. Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't decorate ever. And you know what? I didn't really put up anything for Halloween. I'm terrible about that. Terrible about the decorations. I need to start getting some decorations. But you know what? All I can think of, my anxiety, guys. Got that anxiety flowing all the time. And all I can think of is like, well, I need to get this fixed. I need to get that fixed in the house. Like, decorations. But of course, he gets a costume every year, and he's going to be Doodle Bob this year. I know I'm off tangent, but I was thinking of decorating for Halloween. I'm like, I haven't done it. I do get out things for Christmas. I could probably get more, but I guess I left a little piece out there. What I was trying to say is I haven't decorated yet for Halloween. But we were looking through these, and I did find. So he wanted this Ernie, or is that Bert? Shoot, I can't remember what he said. I don't remember because I didn't really watch them a ton as a kid. I know of them, watched them a few times. Is that Bert or Ernie? Anyway, he chose that of everything, and then I chose uh, a ball form of the autism awareness puzzle pieces. But then the lady showed me they had a second one, so I put back the ball form and found this angel. It doesn't go on top of the tree. There's no hole in the bottom, but it is an ornament for autism awareness, which I thought was really cool. He doesn't choose that, but I chose that one. If that makes any sense. Uh, Farm fresh chicken and eggs. There you go. You can get some produce here. The M&R Doublet or Dubé farm or Dubab. Oh, I'm gonna burn talk less on this topic. I know. Talk less. I'm sorry. What do you mean by that? You can or cannot talk on this week's topic. What were you saying? You don't have to. I mean, you can tell me later, but I wasn't understanding that. Um, I have more totes for Halloween than I do for Christmas. See, that's my thing though. Is like I don't have those totes, and I've kind of collected things over the years for Christmas, not necessarily from going and purchase them, but just from different like random, some from my mom and some I had I found some one day, which was crazy. There was a whole a trash pickup, and there was this whole bin full of unopened boxes of these little Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. It was crazy. Um, it was those, where they're picking up it's like whatever they call it, trash week or something, once a year, where they pick up like large objects or something. It was weird, a weird find. It was a bunch of random different Christmas stuff. I've also been given some. I'm sure I bought plenty. Lights for sure. I have bought some lights different times. What are we looking at here? We got some miniature brushes and what do you call those? Oven mitts? That's not a mitt. Oven mat. Oven thingy. Handmade lotion balm. Ooh. Cups. Cups, cups, cups. More cups. Cupcakes. From cups to cupcakes. Let's go. He wanted one so bad. I was like, no, buddy, we're going to get some real food. And what I meant by real food was a big pretzel at the, the big pretzel stand. Being pranked or watching like your favorite prank on a movie, a prank that you always thought you would do, or what the prank that would really piss you off the most. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have to be a story of what happened in real life, but it can be a story that has to do with your thoughts on the topic as well. So consider that. Consider that, just so you know. And by the way, I don't remember who was the story keeper last week. Probably because the FICO kicked in. But Jess, if you could remind me, Jess won last week. That's right. So Brenda, you're welcome if you're still here. You are welcome to come up and play if you ever want to come up and play with us. But we also try to look for somebody out there that want to fill that fifth spot, no matter if it's a new person or one of the people that has been watching the show or hangs out with us. Come on up and get in the game. You're gonna have to let us know ahead of time though. Hand sewn bags. These are kind of cool. I talked to this guy. So he sews these like pockets or these sort of I guess corner little pockets in there, and then you can just customize them with your own pictures. And the bag has like zipper inside of it too for a inside pocket. Some of them, and the bags are not cheap. I'm not gonna lie, $74 for one of these bags, but handmade. It's pretty. Seems like a cool buy, cool gift. You can buy postcards from different places if you want to put those in there. Hey Jess, let's go. 14 on the Rumble. Let's get to 20, baby. Let's get all the way to 20. Facebook be on sleeping. Facebook sleeping. Okay. Lots of cool baseball cards and postcards. Raise them rural. That's what's up. Lots of art, different Christmas art. Pretty cool pictures. Ding, 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 ding. These are some cool ones. There you go, ladies. Dun, 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 dun. It's like the lady version of ZZ Top over there. They're actually facing us. It's actually like little cousin It, but female. Just kidding. Ghosts, this is. Ghost in the bathtub. Ghost in the bathtub. Well, there we go. It's a ghost. What do we call that cow? Well, today it's being called a mini moo because I actually have the card from the company where I saw the cow live in person at the event. Skeletons fighting, lots of ghosts and things. That's pretty cool. Cat's in the pumpkin and the ghost is boo. Little boy. Okay, I'm done. I can't think of and I don't know when. All right. Pumpkinheads. Pumpkinhead. You ever seen the movie Pumpkinhead? Dominic, let's go. Dominic will light up the chat. what up on the Facebook. But you know what? The chat on the Rumble is popping. Maybe or maybe spooky stories. I wouldn't know prank stories either. Wow. Wow. Nobody's ever been pranked? I cannot believe that. You could say, look, okay, let me back up. You're going to tell me no one ever tried to scare you? No one ever, like, that's basically that's a basic prank. Like jump scares. Like you could say, I can't stand it when somebody comes up behind me and pokes me in the rib, tries to scare and tickle me at the same time, or when somebody comes around or waits around the corner in the house and is like, ah, like, come on, that's everybody's got those stories, ladies, hashtag ladies of WTIF. I like it. Or maybe, I don't know if there's a better one, but that seems good. Cool pictures. Thanks, Diane. I appreciate that because I take my time at these booths and I really look for something that might be of interest to people. I think these are pretty cool. Pretty good art. And, I see a lot of similar items, but sometimes I'll run into some that are like, hey, that's pretty unique. These are pretty interesting for 3D printed objects. I've seen a lot of 3D printed stuff, but it's a whole store of 3D. Like this person's just running 3D printers nonstop. It just keeps going. There's some cool stuff, like you can get like sword handles. You can get these cool like sort of baubles, like they don't they kind of like wiggle back and forth. I think you can take them off of the stands. Not 100% sure. Those are pretty cool ones. He said these turtles kind of act like bobbleheads. This back here, these stand-up turtles. And I was like, well, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Wow, a frog with a rose in its back. That kind of looks like something else, though, doesn't it? What'd that look like to you? Speaking of crispy, what up, brother? Let's bring it in. Bring it in. We will. By the way, I want to remind you guys, it's going to be it's a long episode, so I'm going to have to try to rush this. I need to speed things up a little bit. But also remind you to go get a number on the number wheel. In fact, I may have to push it off till Wednesday and sit and do 3 spins because Wednesday is not there's not a required number of stories to read, so I can for sure fit it in. But I want to get through all these pictures. More Halloween decorations. Lots of we got. Now I'm gonna be like a freaking auctioneer. I'll be like, we got Pokemon, we got stuffed animal stuff. We got a Pooh back here, Pooh Bear, Lilo and Stitch shirts. These guys here, we got Labubus, the Labubus. My son has a Labubu, courtesy of Drizzle Dab. $4. $4. We paid $20 for our Labubu. What the? What the? $4 for what is this thing? Labubu is coming. I don't know what I'm looking at. I think they're tiny ones actually. That's why they're cheaper. These look like the right size that we got. Moving it on, moving it on. Let's keep it going. Stitch. And more keychains. He loves the keychains. Ew. We got 32 people in here. I mean, the shirt says, ew, people. Ew, people. Guys, if you would, hit that like button on Rumble, and you could also hit the reshare. Hit the reshare, just put a little title, hashtag WTIF or something. I don't need your attitude. I brought my own. Wow, okay. Let's go. Well then, shirt, fine. Who needs you then, right? Like that shirt wants to insult me. Witch's Brew Coffee Co. Let's go, Witch's Brew. Lots of mugs and drinks and to-goes. Lots of different. Oh, there's some like a little similar at this. The Day of the Dead. Or no, what is it called? Sugar Skull? No, maybe not. Anyway, skulls. Skulls and roses. Skulls and roses. Oh, that wouldn't have worked, right? Gotta be guns. Got another picture of the mini moo. Well, that looks like a full-size cow next to that bathtub. What are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Got some wooden engravings of things. Little miniature. What is that? What is that? Crochet? That'd be crochet? Yeah, that'd be crochet. Little keychain drink cups. Oh yeah, I'm so into my coffee that I got a keychain that looks like my coffee cup. That would be kind of cool though if you like could color match them up. Yeah. Bunch of little tiny things, little doodads, little Jesuses. Little Jesus loves you. Tiny, tiny Jesuses. It's a whole It's a whole box of tiny, tiny Jesuses, and then you have the Grinch with his Grinch girlfriend. It's like Bonnie and Clyde, or maybe uh, possibly Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandit. $1 each. What are those? LED rings, maybe? Freeze-dried candy. Lots of freeze-dried candy at events. Although that was really one of the only ones I saw. Mugs. We got lots of Christmas. Lots of Christmas. I like the pumpkin patch though. Pumpkin patch guy. What up? I'm going to write this down already. This is review number 150. Reviewing the Spoon River Drive. It is October 14th, 2025. This pumpkin patch. Let's go. More decorations. Lots of mugs. Lots and lots of Nightmare Before Christmas mugs. Tits, Chris? I don't know. Maybe. Might be. Actually, if you watch long enough, there will be. Well, maybe. I can't guarantee that. Straw toppers and poppers, bubble poppers, straw toppers and bubble poppers, and then some Grinch, some random other things. Interesting. Moving on. Here we go. So I found one of our sponsors at the event, at the first event, the one of the first events that we were not supposed to actually go to, or at least weren't trying to go to first. That we found one of our other sponsors, which is hilarious. Miss Kelly from Superior Wreaths and Engraving.BigCartel.com. Let's go, Kelly. Boop, boop, boop. She actually has a different business. She actually has a day job. They've got so many businesses going on. It's just hard to keep up, honestly, for me to keep up. But because I'm just like blown away. But they have this. They have clothing, and then they have an animal that you make yourself. Basically, you fill it yourself, and they have a whole like little area where you do it. Birthday parties. It's kind of like Build-A-Bear. It's called Stuffy Station, and it's kind of like Build-A-Bear, but way cheaper. You do it yourself. You get different kits. It's interesting. I'm going to show you some more about it here. There's Miss Kelly, and yeah, all these different plushies and stuffies that you can buy, but also make. Lots of different examples. If your kids like Build-A-Bear, it's a good one. It's a better option. I don't know if you can do this online yet, but he's got his little square duck that he got at the last spot. Robot duck. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot about that. Well, something we'll have to give. Just got a text message of unfortunate timing. Yeah, lots of stuffies. Build-A-Bear, different things. We have this cool little area for kids to play, and a lot of little space right here. There's its hole. Waylon rolls with it like a trooper. Rolls with what? Chris always makes me laugh. Thank you, friend. What did you say? Let's see. No, that's the world I go. Or I got the time out for. Or that's the word you got time out for. What is it? As long as I don't get timeouts. Is this my printing? Well, there's a lot of comments I'm missing. Sorry, guys. Let's see. That's my printing friend. Yeah, Chris, you're definitely outnumbered in chat today. They're gonna eat you alive. Hey, there's a good picture. Although I was starting to regret my choice of clothing because it was starting to get hot out. Oh yeah, I should tag Kelly. Shouldn't I? Should. Oops, I tagged the wrong Kelly, I think. Did I? Facebook always wants to mess with you and tagging people. That's crazy. Oh, she's got a picture of her daughter as her on her Facebook now. That's why. Like what? What? Who is that? What? All right. I did tag her. Okay, good. Hilarious. Hell yeah, Rose. Hashtag W. Hashtag ladies of WTIF. Let's go. The stations, or the stuffy station. Build your own best friend. Well, mine is a little asshole, but he's on the bar top right now. And upstairs, my husky. She's been guarding this bone that I bought her, like with her life for days. I'm starting to worry about it, where she just won't leave her couch because the bone is there and she doesn't want that little fucker to get to it. Kind of funny, but also like starting to worry me. These are kind of cool little like sort of like plushy pillows that I don't know if they're plushy feeling, but they're like, little stuffed pillows that you color. Kids get to color themselves. That's a cool idea. Joe Kelly, what's up, my guy? Joe, come on over to Rumble, man. 20 people on the Rumble, 10 on the Facebook. There's a few Facebookers that have Rumble. Well, a few of you are on both sides. I appreciate that. Just walking the line, a line on both sides. Little bluey purse, little sloth purse. It's cool. We've got maskses, and all sorts of other things, purses and things. Or if that's a wallet, maybe. I don't know. It's a poop bags. Boom. Wasn't even in my thought wheelhouse of what those were from far away. Holy poop bag. I'm thinking mask, bow ties. I'm thinking, okay, that's got to be like, you know, like jewelry or accessories, maybe a little purse. Nope. The poop bags. Boom. Hit me with the poop bags. Holy shit. All right. Hooded towels. Lots of different Disney hooded towels. We've got the Smurfs. This is where we picked his keychains. No, that's not. That's not where we went. That's way back there. These are kind of cool keychains, little trucks. And this cool. This little cane made out of like the shape of an old saw. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's woodworking and such. I love wings. Wait, to say? I love sewing. Okay. Mark your cup and drink up. Well-regulated militia. Let's go with the militias and such. You better be careful. Better get good. Movie montage it. Movie montage that shit. You don't get a timeout for saying tits. Okay, over there on Rumble, that's perfectly good excuse to come on over to Rumble. Oh, I found him. We found him. It's Bigfoot. That's kind of cool. Little cutouts. Moose. That moose would freak me out. You put it out somewhere near the road at nighttime in the dark. You just see a shadow of a freaking moose in somebody's yard. Whew, like under a tree or something where it's kind of partly hidden. Like, what is that? A horse in there? Some plushies, a little handmade looks like. Crocheted. What else we got? What else we got? Farmer's Daughter Creations. I can't sleep. Santa is coming. Are you kidding me? Right, meow? Are you kidding me, right, meow? Damn, I couldn't say it. That's hard to say a little bit. That's right, that's right, Alice. Let's go. Hashtag ladies of WTIF. Dominic, that is not a laughing matter, bro. That is not a laughing matter. I don't think I have a good one for dudes, so just go with the hashtag WTIF if you're a dude. Appreciate it. Or you know what? Throw a hashtag ladies of WTIF out there for a man, or for the ladies is what I mean. From the men. Let's go. Anyway. Are you kidding me right meow? Damn it. I couldn't do it again. Ugh. It's hard to do. Are you kidding me right meow? Okay. Got it. I'll cut that part. Got it. I got the clip. It's in the books. We'll find it. Oh, I did turn on auto clipping on Facebook. We're gonna see what they do with this episode first. This will be a funny one. Let's see. Drink up, witches. Let's get merry drunk on Christmas. Oh, snap. Let's drink and judge people. Let's drink and judge people. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm pretty drunk. See, look at that. It's all about drinking. Oh, it's okay if it's alcohol. Not bad. That's point. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of time to read all the comments. I literally have an hour before my son gets home, so we got at least another 100 pictures. We're only at the first event, guys. There's 2 more events that I went to on the Spoon River Drive this year, and there's way more. So many more. I've heard multiple people say they are disappointed this year. I have no idea how they could be. Heck, they could have been disappointed. There was more than you could ever see. Just incredible that they would be disappointed. Like one person said, "Oh, they didn't see a Senzi booth." I'm like, "Well, I did. I guess you have to photograph everything." I don't know. So more of these like hat pins, things, and such. Jewelry, jewelries, all the things. Let me zoom in a little bit more, give it a little more attention. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like this one. It's kind of cool. I don't know what that is. A horse, maybe? Um, Different holiday earrings. I like it. I like. Oh, oh, some wooden things and such. Baubles. Oh, look at this blood. You can put this across like the put this across one of the uh, put this across one of the um, shelves inside your refrigerator and make make people think that there's just a big mess in there every time you open it. Man, somebody spilled something in here. You try to wipe it. You try to wipe it off. Nothing. What? Nothing. What? 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 I want to have to scrape this thing off. And the whole thing comes off like a piece of rubber or whatever it is. That's hilarious. Hey, Lynn, come on in. Lynn, do you have Rumble? You should come Rumble with us. We were up to 23 a minute ago, which was, you know what? I even said we're going to make it. We're going to get to 20. And we got to 23 at least. I don't know, maybe higher. I wasn't paying attention. But we've got 33 people in here total. Come over to find us on the Rumbles. Let's go. Fairies from the Sticks, you guys. I told her I was going to shout her out. You know what? I don't know if I found her on Facebook, but I think I did. Yeah, it's not finding it. Dang it. I want to go to the Covered Bridge Festival. I've not heard of that. Let's see. Fairies from the Sticks. I don't know that she has a Facebook page. Maybe it's Instagram. Well, it's unfortunate. But you guys are about to get blown away. Lila Rose, you still in here? JB, you still in here? Alice, you still in here? Diane, you still in here? Chris, you in here? Let's see it. Let's see the hashtag. Let's just go to the hashtag WTIF. Let's be wild with it. Joe, you in here? Elisa May, you still in here? Brenda, you in here? Margaret, are you in here? Kayla? Dominic? Okay. I don't think I have Rumble on this phone. Oh, bro, that's okay, man. It's okay. I get it. I didn't read that far into your comment. I promise. I apologize, but I saw that you don't have it on the phone. That is what it is. But I appreciate you hanging out, bro. This is interesting. These are like these crazy little sort of fairy creations, and they get more and more interesting as you go. And they're like almost like little terrariums without living things, but like using living things or using things that lived. Or this looks like it's living. Maybe it's fake. I'm not sure. But yes, it just gets. And then like boots, bouquets. Those are bouquets. I bought you a beautiful bouquet. Hell yeah, I'm here. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate everybody interested in these things because these are the small home businesses and small businesses, and maybe even some of these places have a shop somewhere. That's not making it yet. When you have a physical location, you got a lot to do. Let's keep it moving. There's a lot more here. Um, Little fairy teapot house, man. This is some cool stuff. Like, look at the way she uses bark, and she covers it with, protective um, layer of things. I forgot what it was, but yeah, to keep it like preserved. Now she can't guarantee it to be shipped, so that is the issue with that. Hell yeah, Brenda. Hell yeah, Alice. Hell yeah, Lynn. Red Eye 418. I'm sorry, 4 Red Eye 18. I'm 466. I just combined this together. Oh, okay, okay. Like, it's just hard to even look at one of them. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? And over here you go, oh, what? You go, oh my god. This is like a chair, like an old chair. It was turned into this sort of like loft and house, like, or not sort of loft, like a deck or like a little balcony over the. It's like that's just crazy. So cool, so creative. Isn't this so badass, Rose? Just like so great, like nothing. Like, I can't even point to one thing. If I was to say what's the best thing on this table, like, no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Like, all of it. I don't even know what's happening with this mushroom, but is it a lamp? Is it what's down the hole? I don't know. I want to know. Holy cow, I gotta move on, but man, that's just incredible stuff. The train station I thought was pretty cool. It stood out because of this big piece of bark she used. It's kind of an overhang, you know, classic looking, kind of old western style train station with fairies chilling there waiting for the train. I thought that was pretty cool. And there's like another train station over here. Fairy welcome, or fairies welcome. I thought it was a play on words, but turns out I was wrong. Uh, like a horseshoe and like a log and like a mushroom there. An actual mushroom. Holy cow! Do a lot of this kind of art, miniatures, resin work, and jewelry. I'm a mixed media artist. Love those. Oh, nice. I do love a lot of your art and your pictures. And Kayla usually is as one of the other people that comment and post over on Garden Savvy every week, which is all the garden art and pictures, photography. $80. Look at that. That thing is crazy. Look at this, like, troll mom. Is she a fairy? Holy cow. She's nursing. What's going on over here? Boom, 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 boom. You got three little houses. I want to find David the Gnome. Oh, there's an eagle here who's about to pick off these fairies. Damn, that's what the eagle's $100 for. Like, no, he's he's gonna take him out. That's cool. Very cool. All right, we've gone full circle. Let's go. A castle. Covered Bridge Festival in Rockville, Indiana. It's in Park County. Okay, Park County. I'm not sure what to say. It's very decorative. Christmas bust. All right, so this next booth has these bowl warmers or bowl. I think they're bowl warmers. You can heat them up and put the bowl on them, or maybe they hold heat in them. All these different patterns and such. Basically star-shaped. Beautiful work, Alice says. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Pretty cool little fairy village. Isn't that awesome, man? Like, every piece. It's kind of like the Christmas villages people will buy of like porcelain or whatever. Ceramic, I guess. Not porcelain. Ceramic little kitchen village or kitchen Christmas villages. And but that was just all like handmade versus all that. So it would be like one you'd have all year long versus a specific holiday, in my opinion. I feel like we took pictures of that sign already. Here we go. Black Sheep Coffee. They closed because they ran out of cans of coffee. I was talking to the lady that was working there in the line, and she's like, "Yeah, I ran out of cans of coffee. People took them all. Look like cold coffee." We ended up getting a jumbo pretzel at the Swanee's pretzels. They have okay. So for some reason, I was like, I'm getting me one with something like bacon or bacon cheddar bites or pepperoni. So I got pepperoni cheese pretzel. Well, it wasn't the best idea, to be honest. It wasn't bad, but it was hard to eat. It wasn't as easy to eat as you might think. Pepperonis and cheese don't really stay on a pretzel. They just kind of, you'll see it, but it wasn't bad. I ate it. It was good. And just a little difficult to eat, maybe, if I might say. Then we had another little spot called Boggs Bevies. Boggs Bevies, so a drink place. Lots of different drinks. Get your drink on. Fall specials. Pumpkin pepper. Pumpkin palsy. Vanilla vine. And pecan bloom. Hey, these guys. What up, guys? What up, guys? Me and the boy before I took my sweatshirt off. All right, so here's what I was talking about. So we got some lemonade, which I tell you what, I don't know about you guys. I like me a lemon shake up. I get it. They're good. But there's a bunch of seeds in the bottom. Can we figure out a way to to put something on the straw that keeps seeds from coming up the straw? Can we figure out a way? I think we can do it. I think we can come up with it. I have an idea. Might need patented, but I think it can be done. Just for the love of all that is seeds being sucked up my straw, I wish we could come up with something. First world problems, though. Ding, ding, ding. Must have been good coffee. Right. Must have been good coffee. Right. I thought the same thing. Like, well, hey, people, popular is popular. So this was my little experiment, I guess that I tried, and I tell you what, it was delicious. But man, I could tell, like I said, it just slide right off. I should have just pulled it off and then ate it separately. Ate it separately. It looks good now. I'll tell you what, it looks real good right this minute. But after I took the dogs on a walk just before the show, so man, I'm just ready to go. Um, my son had the traditional pretzel, and he's a dipper now, guys. This is a big news kind of thing. I don't know. I might have said something about it before, but he would never like to dip things, and he doesn't like using he doesn't want to use a spoon for like anything liquid. So soup, almost said soap, like freaking Ronaldo yesterday said stew soap. I'll never forget him for that. I'll never forget it. I'll, I'll never let him live it down. Where's Ronaldo today? Let's see where's the 505 at today. Let's throw him a tag. Hey, real quick, I want to tease you guys with just a gentle reminder of game night this next weekend. I'm upset that I missed it last weekend. I just want to show you a little love and show you a little bit about what you might see next Sunday on the Indoor Farmer game night all day. This guy might make an appearance. And, other maybe said such similar or not similar, things such as this. Hey, there you go. All right, going back to the other pictures. Back to our little lunchtime meal that we had. Believe it or not, I didn't buy any other snacks or anything because my meal was so big, but I feel like maybe he could have eaten something different or bigger or something with meat. I wish he would eat more meat. But the big pretzels are fucking good. Just saying. No ifs, ands, ors, or buts. Wow, I took 2 pictures of it. I forgot I took a picture of it. I forgot to take a picture of the bite until almost the end, and you see how it's falling apart. Even at that point, like it didn't get any easier all the way through. No easier. No rest for the wicked. Pork chop sandwich. This is JB or I don't want to butcher it. J Dubs. That's right, J Dubs. They had all kinds of goodies. Pizza burger. They had all kinds of. I should have probably gotten something here, but I like the big pretzel. Cheese cubes, jalapeno poppers. Ooh, I should get some jalapeno poppers again soon. I was really liking some peppercini peppers today. I had a few peppercini peppers. You guys like those? Chris, have you taught him how to double dip? Well, look, if it's his dip container, he can double dip, okay? And I tell you what, I understand that he can't double dip if it's a community container, but I don't think he's there yet. He's not into the salsa dipping or the scooping or whatever yet, but yeah. J Dubs. Rolled Delights. He had a treats place, kind of had like ice cream and such. Mini pancakes. New fall ice cream flavors. Pumpkin Delight. Dirt cake. I can't read the rest. Drizzled options. Strawberry pie. Cookie Monster. Num num num. And then Street Tacos was the sort of permanent looking place or inside of a structure there at least. I don't know if it was always going on or it was pointing towards this and it was in here, so it looks like a cater or like a cafeteria or not cafeteria, what do you call it? A concession stand of some kind. The Almond Nut, it's called Cinnamon Roasted Nut Quad City. I don't know why that's there, but if that's what this place is called. Authentic Taco, fresh and hot. Authentic Tacos, fresh and hot. Is that the name of the place? A lot of people were getting the authentic tacos. Okay, so now we're at the Cobblestone Corner Antiques. This was actually the main structure on the property, other than some farming stuff around it. And yeah, this place is full of antiques. This was where we found that old globe that I posted about. Oh wait, so did you guys see? Oh shit, it's cousin. You're making a soup right now, Rose? Nice. They could just strain it first. Well, that's what I'm thinking, man. Do something, but you can't just strain it first, Chris, because you throw lemons in there. Mini strainer in the straw, or yeah, like somewhere on the top of the straw, where you just, or not at the top, on the bottom. You put it on the bottom. and put it back in the cup. Bozo the Clown. Nice. Oh wait, did we? Hold on. Wait. Oh, dang it. Let me just see if I can. I want to find that. I want to watch this one more time because I wasn't paying attention. It was right about. I'm just looking around. I heard him behind me say, "Oh," he was naming the countries on the LA country that he saw. I said, "What? What did you just say?" He said it again. I just shut it off. What? No. False bottom. It's what you'd use for booze to keep sediment. Oh, okay. A false bottom. I see. There's some wedding toppers. You want to come sit with me, Sprout? A lot of Christmas stuff. Some more vidya. Some more vidya of the antiques. I heard someone else say they couldn't find any antiques on the show. Or on the drive. Like, wow, I mean, I saw too many antiques, not just here even. Pennywise, right? Oh, got a little piece of the behind the scenes right there. I couldn't take my gimbal on a trip like this. It would die, and my batteries would die. Extra batteries. Too many. Too much to go over. Well, just chill, Sprout. What's the problem? Just chill out, bud. Chill out, my guy. Sit back and enjoy the ride, my guy. Sit back and enjoy the ride. It's just never-ending stuff to look at and possibly purchase if you really. Oh, there was some copper stuff. I should have looked at that a little bit deeper. Oh man, let me go back just a tiny bit. Oh, right there, copper, like pitchers and stuff. I need one of those. I need me a copper pitcher, don't you guys? Here's the Christmas houses. This guy was calling somebody about this little delivery van here, little Tonka or Matchbox. I can't remember what the brand was. He said it was. Maybe he thought it was worth some money. Let's go with the American Pickers. American Pickers. They got busted for like setting things up. I think. I don't want to disparage them. Would need to carry on an extra battery. Yeah, I mean, I've done that, but that battery only lasts so long because I use it for my phone, and so I might need even more extra batteries, if you will. Wedding dresses. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I had a friend get married not too long ago, a year or two ago, maybe more. I didn't even get to be in the wedding. A home is made of brick and stone. A home is made of love alone. Okay. Love ain't gonna fill my belly. Love ain't gonna keep rain off my head. Uh, that's cool. More Christmas stuff. And a U.S. Army truck in the middle of it, randomly. Wow, that is like the most random placement. Like, dun 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 dun, dun Christmas, dun 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 dun. Oh, just, it's going to be Santa with a AK-47 in a U.S. Army truck, even though that's not a U.S. Army weapon. Just because. It's going to be golden, too. Copper actually pulls impurities out of some things. Yes, a lot. That's very true, Chris. Very true. Random horse saddle. My son is just commentating the whole way. I also had to get on him a little bit, so I'm not trying to play that part. Like, he kind of will get on my nerves where he's trying to touch things when he shouldn't be, messing with stuff or little things, little, kid things. It's a whole town up here. This is one of those whole towns. I took a story, I think. I made a story, or I should download that story to make a reel out of it. I don't know if I took another video of it other than that. Well, that's a shame. I should have at least taken a picture of it. Sprout, if you can't sit and chill out, then you're going back to your bed. Back to your little spot. You've got just some random toys. Old school McDonald's. Like a McDonald's toy. He was like, there's McDonald's. I'm like, he wants to bring it. He sees the commercial, and I'm like, we're not going to McDonald's. No, I don't eat there anymore. Some random truck in the middle of some houses. And we've got this whole bottom section of different pins and keychains and doodads, doodanglers, and Rose. Hello. Get my CBD today. Nice. I didn't hold on to it for 19 days this time. Well, no, more than 19 days. That was just in one. That was just from one. That was just one transaction. Was for 19 days. Spoon River Drive. There it is. So many places to visit. Yeah, it's just insane. Like we could have spent probably 3 more hours, because that was about as long as it would have went. I also could have got out there maybe a little earlier, for sure. If you were trying to make a whole day of it. And really, if you'd like to go to like side little garage sales and stuff too, like that's they have tons of that. You don't have to just go to places that seem more professional, like a vendor booth. It's cool. These cool old like these metal train set. It's like welded or something. Some Kniffys and multi tools, I think, or maybe are those trains? No, there's more trains. Thought those were multi tools. Multi pass. Let's see. Rose, come on over to Rumble. We got 16 awesome Rumblers right now in the house. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And comment on the post, not in the live chat. If you would, comment on the post. It makes a permanent comment. You know, comment hashtag ladies of WTIF or hashtag WTIF. Oh, this is kind of cool. Is this like a teeth? Metal? Lots of jewelry. Lots of jewelry. Here are the mini moos. My son made us go over there because I mentioned that I didn't know what it was on the other side of the road, and it was kind of busy road because of this going on. And I was like, is that a corn maze over there? And then I saw it closer and knew it wasn't. Since I mentioned it might be a corn maze, he just wanted to go over there so bad. So we went over there and found out it's a little. It was a booth where they let you pet and feed the mini moos. Not liable for ACDNs for any accidents. Wait. Yes. Jeez, that's a mind bender right there. First one's name was poop. I can't remember his name. Let me see how soft.
Touch that little cow.
There you go.
He doesn't even care about the dogs we have, so let alone foreign animals.
A cow. You're a cowopotamus.
Cowopotamus. It's a tiny cow, huh?
You're a hippopotamus.
It makes tiny steaks.
Eating strawberries. Little cow.
Nice and soft.
Tiny little furry baby cow. Well, not babies, but miniature cows. No, we're not doing that. He was gonna try and ride him.
You don't ride hippos either, bud.
Yeah,
You want to give them a little bit of food?
Isn't that weird? You don't ride hippos.
Flatten the ball.
Hold your hand.
Like nobody rides a hippo, but somebody like you can ride a bear. Like not typical people, but I think there are people that have ridden bears.
Hand out flat. Yep. Now,
Where's
keep
the
it,
story
don't fall.
of the hero that rides a hippo?
He's over there eating something else.
Put your hand right underneath his nose.
Eat, 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 eat.
Oh snap, bros! What are you cooking? Like what kind of soup? Give me some
You
deets.
should have kept that paper towel. It's okay. Your hand's gonna stay dirty for a minute. Sure.
Give us the deets on the soup, bros. The dude took a couple pictures. He took a bunch. I look like Popeye the stoner man. I don't know. My eyes closed there. Oh yes, I'm feeling the like this dog feels soft. I open my eyes. Oh, it's a cow. Or maybe I'm thinking I'm feeling the cow's energy. No, it's he's just because he took a bunch at once. I had to pull him up a little bit so his head was face. He was putting his face down in there to eat the straw at the bottom. Probably cooler straw, maybe. Or maybe he got sick of getting pictures taken with. It was getting kind of hot out there too. Oh, this should have been the cover photo. Didn't think about that. That's not bad. That's not a bad photo right there. Oh damn, it's already 3:15. We gotta keep it moving. I got too much still to show you guys. I might have to go up. I might have to take a break, go get my son in from the bus, and then come back and finish. So she let him comb the mini moo with a little bow I forget what her name was. There were 3 different ones, and I forgot their names. But such cute little things. And then I was holding on to the food the whole time that we bought and forgot to feed them until we got to the last
Open.
one.
Thank you.
Until we got to the last one.
This one's Patty.
No, you do not get on the
She might become a bucking bronco if you try that. You want to brush her? Just brush right down the side there.
It's a heck of a brush.
Yeah.
My husky needs that.
Uh-huh. We'd probably get the fur out really
Baked a
well.
ham. Oh, damn.
Get her tongue there coming out. Her tongue goes right up her nose.
I might have caught it. I'm not sure.
So Rose says, I baked a ham yesterday for dinner. I'm taking the leftovers and added potatoes, carrots, onions, serrano, jalapeno, yellow pepper, red pepper, green pepper, squash, and cabbage with my nostratum pepper flakes. What? Sage and garlic for the garden from the garden. Interesting. Salt and pepper, of course. I want to do what you were. Was that you were saying to dry the onion and make dried onion powder? Such a good idea. Because I got a bunch of green onion. I don't know what to process it with because I eat it with other things. I had to throw away some of my soup yesterday that I had made previously and put in these jars, and I was so happy about it. And it was such a good soup. I had to throw some of it away because I couldn't eat nearly what I thought I could eat because my stomach had shrunk from 2 days of not eating. Very funny, but also sad. I'm not going to reheat it twice. So I don't do that. Probably could have, but I didn't do it. I don't think you're supposed to really refrigerate something and then heat it back up and then put it back in the refrigerator. It's already happened once from the store or from the preparation. Well, maybe not if it wasn't cooked previously. Gizmo, I think, was the males, and then there's 2 females here. So we finally started feeding this cow. We're like, oh crap, I got this food in my hand. We should feed some. Oh, I didn't get the. Wait. Did I get the.
I say her and Gizmo are both going to turn a year.
Interesting. I didn't get the video of us feeding the cows. My hand got all slobbery. Then they had like Purell and baby wipes and paper towels. But I wonder if that's what got me sick. I feel like I don't want to blame the cows, but man. Some old tractors. More old tractors. Some different clothes, some winter gear, necklaces, jewelry. We got wooden toys and cutouts and wooden duck pulls, like the train of ducks you pull with wheels. Wooden trains. Okay. Then back there you got a bunch of different things. Nativity scenes and different light up like fixtures for the wall. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this was at the farm. We were over at the farm. Not at the farm. What am I saying? This is at the shed. At the shed. We were still on our way. Okay. We were on our way trying to find this place. They call it the farm. Okay. The farm. We're looking for it. We're driving down 116. We're going towards, I can't remember the town, but either way, we're going down there. We're looking for it. And we find what we think is the next, the farm. We go down, we're looking through, I'm looking down all the different vendor booths looking for Drizzle Dab, looking for our sponsor. And we go through and we find this building that we looked through first, and that's what we're at now. And then we go out and we find out it's actually not where he's at. All kinds of toxic candy. This is where we're at now, and this is called the shed. The thing that we were just in was the shed, and these are like pioneer seed, or maybe previously used as, labeled as. Anyway, there's a bunch of booths here too. It's crazy amounts of booths. We didn't even get into most of them here. We're like, no, we're moving on to the next one. I did go looking through a little bit. Oh, that's right. I didn't really take any pictures though. We just kind of walked through to look for him. Because if I started taking pictures, it would have taken forever. But then we found the farm right here. Oh, I should have put this. Should have used this picture. So many good pictures I could have used for the thumbnail. And actually, I forgot to change the thumbnail anyway, so that's okay. The farm, they call it, and it's got this like moss-covered, like, or not moss, but algae-covered like little pond that goes under this bridge. And then you go over there, and it's got all these different old structures that they used for various things, and then a bunch of booths at this event as well, all at the same time. This guy was just cooking chicken as we're walking over the bridge, like, oh hey, just hand me a piece of burning chicken. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, they're cooking all kinds of food there. I should have got more to eat, but I was on a mission. I had to find it. Look at this. All this just different stuff everywhere. Like, what am I looking at? Everywhere. There's clothing, and items, and decorations. Oh, there we go. We finally found him. Finally. 2 hours and 23 minutes in, and we finally found the Drizzle Dab tent. He's got a pretty awesome setup here. 2 double tents. It's a quad. It's a quad tent. And a whole wall over here. It's pretty cool. It's got lots of glass, and then of course his Drizzle Dab products. You've got the Drizzle Dab pain cream and the gummies and the CBD and the CBN and the CBG and all the things. All the whole gang is here, and all of his good stuff. And he's been watching with us in the chat. I don't know if he's there right now, but yeah, very cool. I think this was the only, and I did, like I said, I walked through the 2 events that I didn't take as much. I took a lot more pictures than this too, by the way. We're not done. But I didn't see any other cannabis booth event or booth themed booth or anything. There might have been other cannabis items here and there, maybe a shirt or whatever, but not like this. Not glass, and not specifically. Of course, my son's looking over here at Mario. Like, no, you can't have that. Extra man. Great picture of him, Elise or Alice. Yeah, I'm not sure which one, but man, there's some good ones in there. Oh, it's a cow, maybe. Nasturtium or flower. Oh, I dried them in the following list and made spice mix. Nice. That sounds delish. Hey guys, don't forget next year. This is the 2025 one, but next year about the same time, the same day-ish, 2026. We're going to have the Token Flow 2026. Let's go. You found the gem of the drive, my friend. Ah, yes, he says in the chat. Well, cheers to you. And 2026 with my new kayak. I got to use it one time so far. I'm so excited to use it again in another 8 months. Oh, I took a close-up of it. Didn't need that, I guess. Hey, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Let's go. Hi, Claire. He's in the chat. That's him. That's him talking right now. Oh, we could be like brothers. We could be like brothers. If I shaved my face, I'd look just like Claire. In fact, we're body doubles. I just have to shave. We do kind of have a similar nose. You know that? I wouldn't say our eyes are the same though. I definitely have some caterpillar eyebrows. Anyway, good times, good times. Look at all this wonderful glass and some hats even. Some pieces. Some it's a steamroller.
It is the best stand.
It is the best stand. Look at all that he brings with him to the event. That's gotta be some painstaking work to make sure that you don't break glass on the way in and out of events. Cheers, Alice. Back over on the fuse, bud. I'm wearing my take a token show flirt toke and float shirt right now. Nice. What I say? Token show flirt. Oh snap! Well, look at all this, like old iron and pieces. Like, oh, I'm gonna use the same
Some
joke
people
again.
call it a causer blade, but I call it a swing blade. You're too young to know that reference. Sorry.
There was like a young guy, and I called it on the head. I was like, he wasn't that young, but he was like in his 20s. And there was an older lady next to us, which I wasn't going to show you their faces, but she totally, or no, older couple there to my left, who totally got it. You know, they kind of gave me a good smirk. You know, and but the guy on the other side of the table, I was like, yeah, you're too young. And then afterwards, I was like, have you seen it? He's like, no. Like, yeah. And then the couple was like, called it. I was like, yep. We bonded. Yeah, I don't haven't had any other adult friends with me, so we bonded. What is that feeling? A little sleepy in your eyeballs? Okay, we got some decorations and such. This little structure of things. Halloween, boo season. Bet this is a lot of your jams. Just going in and looking at all the whatever you can find, little baubles and knickknacks for Halloween. Can you just chill? Yeah, you just chill right there. It's fine. Saw this old World War II helmet. I think that's a, or is that a Nazi helmet? It's a World War II helmet. I'm not sure. A bunch of old axes. Look at this shell. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, we got the wooden shoes. Wooden shoes, eh? Oh wow. Yeah, the show's going on too long, I guess. Everyone's or we've lost a little steam on the Rumble. Let's see a hashtag WTIF in the chat. If anybody's out there, maybe some hashtag nothing. Don't have to hashtag anything. I appreciate all the comments. Hey, wooden shoes. Ouch. Ouch, dude. What are you doing, my guy? Do you want to sit back down? Another structure we went into, and all just stuff just everywhere. It's like, what do you do if you want to buy this stuff? You're like, hello, who do I pay for this? Someone just comes by, you're like, okay, I guess it goes to you. I can walk away with it now? Sure. It just seems like everything's out and. Alright, I don't want to play that music. Can I mute that? Okay. JB over on the Facebook. Lots of Star Wars right there. You want me to pick you up, buddy? Or you just want to wrestle? Got this ghosty looking thing. More Christmas stuff. More Christmas stuff. Christmas dog. Peeking Daily Times. Their barn and other stuff on the property. Bunch of furniture. I feel like you can just buy anything. Buy everything you see. Everything you see is purchasable. What? You want to buy the barn? How much? How much you gonna pay? You want to buy the floor? You want to buy this? You want to buy this rug that's underneath everything? Yep. How much you want to pay? That's kind of cool. Old bucket, and they kind of like stuck on glass, like stained glass kind of stained glass art, I guess maybe you call it. Reliable. What is this? An oven? Or a washing machine or something? I don't see the oven top part. When you open it up, it's an oven, not a stove. Just all these little compartments and places to walk through. No one ever around to sell them to, though. Like, what? Who am I going to sell this to? Or who am I going to buy it to? I mean, buy it from, maybe? Well, let's try that. Again, FICO has kicked in an hour ago, so I'm not sure what the time difference would be as far as the longevity. Lots of shirts. Farmer's Market this way. Rick's Appliances and TV. Furniture. Prehensort. Just a bunch of different signs that you could purchase, I'm guessing. Snowman sign. Homemade. Some clothes and kids' underwear for some reason. And these different Halloween signs. Here's something that you guys might like. Not here, but coming up here shortly. Real shortly. There's some random odds and ends. There it is. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Wake your eyes up, open up, stand up, shake it out a little bit. Let's go. Because here it is. Old, like, tanks, like gas cans. Old gas cans and different things, but cut into jack-o'-lanterns. What? Oh, man. Who wouldn't want one of those? Or even the one that's not a jack-o'-lantern, but just like it looks like a pumpkin. That is cool shiz right there. Let's go. Later. I gotta get going. Oh, okay. Oh, Rose, I hope you get to see this. Oh, Rose would have loved this. Rose, you would have loved it. Moving on, though. Gotta keep moving. A lot of stuff to walk through. Might be almost done, actually. Lots of glass and things. Lots more decorations. Naked Santa for some reason. We got naked Santa in the house. I don't know. I mean, he's got shorts on, but that's it. What's going on with that half naked Santa? Christmas tree, bubbles. We got a whole Easter section here. A whole section of different Easter decorations. I don't think about having Easter decorations out, you know. Mr. Sprout is awake, huh? Mr. Sprout awake? What should we have for dinner tonight, boy? You tell me. Look at all these old relics from the past. My son said, I asked him what, he was like, you know what these are? He goes, CDs. I'm like, okay. I mean, he's not technically wrong because the DVDs are still compact disc, but they're more compact. You can fit more on. Also, I'm just like, wow, look at the old cassette tapes and yeah, we all had that growing up. Oh, I should zoom this in and just make one of those trap. I don't know if trap post is right, but on Facebook where you're like, oh, well, if you didn't have this as a kid, you had a good life or something. Like that's a store somewhere. It's not. It doesn't look like a store, but all these books are cassette tapes. Look like cassette tapes. VCRs. Or no, that's a stereo or something. I don't know. Old machinery. Chicanery. Condenser microphone. Okay. A little music reading pedestal, or whatever they call it. Some maracas. Some maracas. Na 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 na. More CD. Okay, there's some CDs. There you go. You got Garth Brooks. Standing outside the fire. Standing. Okay. There's so many other songs I can't think of right off the bat, but that's what came to mind. And the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. That's a hell of a ladder. Holy ladder. I need that ladder for my 12-foot plants. That ladder would be perfect, wouldn't it? Just like tie it down somehow. Potheads. Look at that. These are kind of cool. Potheads have got little arms and bodies painted in different ways. Like I could see a whale I could see a WTIF pothead, you know? They could have like a little beard, you know? Be kind of cool. Make an offer on the Santa. I bought a few from him over the years. I might have missed something. I'm going a little bit fast. From which one, brother? Those are awesome. Yeah, these are pretty good. I think they could be personalized for content creators and podcasters and such. Look at that. Rang. I could probably put that in Canva and just pull that image off. Put it on things. Budweiser. Nope. Bees. Little turkeys. Interesting little fairy homes. Those are the fairy homes I'm used to seeing. Not like the ones with the homemade or handmade with real natural items. Or items from nature, I should say. Oh wow, look at this this frog. He's not having a bad day. He's loving life. Not sure if that is. Back to Drizzle Dab before leaving. Found this old truck. It was all decorated and looks like items you can buy. Everywhere. You can buy anything. Look at all the little stones, little rocks and stones. Some geodes. The geode crew. You can buy this geodes, or you can actually buy. I think they have some cool like geode stuff where you can put things in it. Like imagine that. I started looking at stuff in the way that lady with the fairies of the sticks, where we were just talking about. Like this thing here, she could totally put like a little grass in there, you know, a little fairy inside, a little fireplace or whatever. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, what was that? Skip something. And it's some dream catchers. Dream catchers in flight. Afternoon delight. Some more rocks. Superior rocks and rough. Superior rocks and rough. Oh, there's some rough in there. What is that? Some skulls. Some different kinds of stones. And some killer dolphins, maybe. And oh wow, just all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. More stones, rocks, different polished stones. And there it is, folks. We made it before the bus arrived. I have to be up there waiting for it because I won't be able to hear it. So we need to do this spin wheel quickly. Do the spin wheel quickly. So, my friends, I know it's been a long episode. So I want to see who's here in the house one last time for today on Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. See who is in the house who wants to get a chance to win a spot on the level up mycelium or mycology. I'm sorry, level up mycology giveaway that's happening Friday, I believe. I'm gonna do, and there's a post for it and everything. But if you choose that on the door prize, you can get another spot, or you can pick the regular door prize. So I want to see who I can see. Have a great night, Elisa May. You too. Let me leave and come back to see if I'm missing any Foosbook comments. Okay, so we got Jess Rosebud Prime on the Facebook. We got everybody. Like Rumble is firing quick on the chat lag or whatever. It's great. Rose on the Rumble. JB on the Rumble. Chris P on the Rumble. Diane on the Rumble. Alice Martin on the Rumble. Jess Rosebud Prime on the Rumble. You too, Diane. Appreciate you guys. It's been a long episode, but I found a lot of fun stuff, and there was so much more to look at. It's insane how big that thing is. Like, it's just not possible to check it all out. Unless you go both days, you know. If you guys, well, I guess I should give you guys a chance to pop back on the Facebook side for a second. I don't know, since I gave Jess 2 spots. I don't have time to do the number spin. In fact, maybe I should just take Jess off one time so that way everybody that's here gets 1 spot. How about that? That's okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sorry, Jess. Appreciate you jumping around, but we're just going to do it once per everybody who's here today. Thanks again, everybody. I'm going to have to run to get out of here, but go up and meet the bus. Thank you, Chris. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't think about how unfair it was at the time. So what I did was decided to just give everybody one spot per everybody who's here. So I'm sorry. Thank you for jumping back and forth. But some people aren't able to do that, and everybody is here right now. So I'm just gonna make it happen. And you know what, Chris? Here's karma for you, my guy. Here's karma for Chris making the jump. Alice made the jump. Thank you both. I'm sorry I made you do that. Alice did it anyway. You said my tablet died, so I'm on Rumble. Only on Rumble. And then she did it anyway. Well, you know what? That's okay. We're okay. And Rose, everybody did. Yeah, a lot of people did, but if I think every one of you did, then you all would still have the equal amount of chances, which would exactly equal what you just got. So, hey, mathematics. Congrats, Chris. Congrats, bro. Yeah, every single one of you on this wheel has both sides. So, ding dang, boom. All right. I got to run anyway, so that's why I couldn't wait, 5 minutes to see that happen. All right. Peace out, you guys. I do appreciate everybody. It's been a good episode. I'll see you tomorrow for We Grow Wednesday at 1 o'clock Central Time. Remember, go log in and sign up at Locals at the indoorfarmer.locals.com, or subscribe here on Rumble if you just want to be a supporter. And subscribe right here, and you can start out like that. We'll see you all later. Remember, everybody's got to eat.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer, check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Waylon the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro set up, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle's real. Waylon's here.